Right, welcome to Pirtletown again, road to 300. We're coming closer. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove these two stockpiles here. I'm gonna put some more houses back there. I actually want a well right here, so we're gonna be able to rescue this part of town if there is a horrible accident of fire. But of course for that we're gonna need more stone, and we're quite unsuccessful with getting enough stone for that. So with my heart breaking, I'm gonna put a wooden house maybe here. Yes, this could work, I think, better. I'm gonna have some nice decorative things here. Maybe like a stall or something. We'll see. It looks like we have a gigantic surplus of food, but I think I'm gonna hold after these three houses here for some time. Alright, I think. Now let's see. So brickworks is gonna require a lot of stone, 80 stone, 40 iron, and 60 clay. So let's do it already, I think. It's gonna use up most of the stone on the map, so maybe let's hold with that. I really am trying to bank on that merchant coming in. But let's get all of this stone removed. I guess all of it is already slated for removal, so I guess for now, with my 3 laborers running around grabbing stone, I'm gonna keep it that way and just build these 3 houses up again. And there doesn't seem to be anybody moving into this wooden house, so we're in a little bit of a slump population wise, but I think that's okay. We're gonna be able to pull through this, I think. Some young people are beginning their work as laborers, so we are a little bit back on track here. Let's see, maybe I can actually build a quarry now. It is a huge investment of space mostly. I could build it here, but I am gonna expand into this region, so maybe this would be a better option. But realistically speaking, I don't know, this is like a good housing region here, I think. Although I do not have that many people to go work in the quarry, I think keeping them as laborers is a better way to get stone out of the reserves we have lying around the map already. So I don't know, let's just well, actually, and the quarry is actually very expensive stone wise, I think. Let's see. Yeah, so it not very expensive, it costs only 40 stone, so maybe let's make it here. I'm gonna put it somewhere around here, just to have some space for a road going right. But actually, if I remember how the quarries usually go, I think I'd rather keep it here. I am gonna have to build another market around here to get all of these people here supplied with everything they need. But I think that could work. In any case, I just want to get this planned out. Let's see, can a road come here? It can, so that's not too bad. And let's plan for that market. A market would be good here, but maybe I should go for just a couple of stalls here. Would be better, but it would require more people. So that's a thought for later. Yeah, everything is a thought for later. Right now, I think we just need to grab as much as the stone we can, and which is laying on the all over the map, and see where it takes us from there. Let's get another house built around this town center here. This might look okay. Yeah, I think the first investment of stone is gonna be towards my brickwork and making some bricks. Got a lot of new laborers, and I'm happy about that. And the baker has not yet run out of flour, and I forgot to grab all the bread that he made, or she. So it's a she. Salia is our baker. That's more like it. I like how the child production seems to be on the up. I think I wanna put maybe like 4 of these people to quarry work, but I do not have a marker that could reach them, and that concerns me. Although we could build... squeeze a house here. It might just be in the radius of the market. And maybe a tiny shack somewhere around it. Let's see, nothing can go in here. But we sure can have some tiny shacks on this bank as well. Let's build 2, I think, and that's gonna be enough for a quarry to start working. Because although I do like gathering all that stone, it's still gonna be quite a long work for all of our laborers to go to the increasingly further located regions, so the reserve of firewood is low, and that is concerning. Well, as I said, the colder houses, they do consume more fuel, so that is a little bit horrifying. But with late winter coming in, I think we're gonna be good this year, or not gonna be good next year. So I think I'm gonna just, yeah, maybe just keep the limit. I'm gonna keep the limit the same, but I'm gonna clear some of the easier available trees here. And let's check that sawmill. Sawmill requires steel tools, and steel tools requires coal, and coal comes from the mines. And a mine requires a lot of stone, and a lot of stone comes from a quarry. So that's that. I think we should do it. I think we should unpause this. Also build them a nice stone stockpile right next to the workplace. Okay, looks like more people, so Alton and Amera, a herbalist and a gatherer, are dying, and our new generation is replacing them. So, so far so good. This generation is just a replacing the first generation that came to the village. Let's evict this old forester here, maybe. I think it's gonna move into this shack. Or not. So let's reclaim this house and let's see if a family comes in. Nope, just a hunter. Now with all these we're running into a crisis here. We don't have enough firewood, or we're starting to run quite low on that. So I think I'm gonna get another woodcutter up and running. He's gonna go here. And let's increase the priority on that. And get it built and staffed as soon as possible. I think 3 woodcutters is what processes the full output of a full forester's lodge, although our forester lodge is not fully staffed. So right, this guy brought us cotton, but we do not want cotton. I think I want walks from this guy. So every visit, Stella, or of course a trader from Stella, is gonna give us some walks, and we're gonna make some nice candles out of it. So for now, we're gonna say goodbye to this guy. And get some of that wax. I think we're gonna be able to build this woodcutter by the end of this summer. Summer of the 13th year. A lot of time went by. And let's get another person to work as a woodcutter. And I think we're gonna be okay now. I'm just gonna have to keep my eye out on deaths here, so that I can stay on top of the number of laborers we have. Now let's see, I think we are swimming in leather. Not quite, but I think I can increase the leather amount here, or the hide coat actually amount by 20, and we should be able to get those coats redone by a tailor. And 15 is I think still quite a cushy reserve. Actually, I shouldn't be doing a woodcutter. I should be employing the charcoal burner. So that is a little bit of my miscalculation there. Let's do it like this. Let's try it like this. I guess the charcoal burner is the charcoal is more effective. I hope so. But I'm still gonna keep this woodcutter built up. And see, Marta has died, and no laborer was available to replace them. So fortunately the bakery does not need anybody, so we can put the baker back into the laborers force. But now the herbalist died, and we're again at the point that we have a vacuum in our laborers force. So let's see. Let's actually see how many meat cuts we have. Quite a lot. But I think I'm gonna just put the trader back onto laborer's duty, and we're gonna manage that way. I'm just really hoping we're gonna get a... What was that? Okay. I really hope we're gonna get a stone trader soon, so I can place the bioordnance stone and just drain some poor quarry heavy town out of their resources. Let's see, woodcutter has no work. Wait, have I not? Okay, I halted work at this woodcutter here, but actually didn't de-employ one of them, so I wasn't doing so bad on the laborers front as I thought. I think I can actually put this woodcutter to rest as well. And I'm gonna see if this charcoal burner is gonna be more efficient at maintaining this fuel limit here. Because if that's the case, I think I can have more foresters. Okay, maybe one less so I have a laborer. Seems like this charcoal burner is actually quite okay at keeping up with the demand. I see some dips from 300 to 150 as somebody snabs some of that fuel, but I think it works out okay. Right, so we have some more diffs, but it's all manageable for now. Although I would like to evict those single people here, those bastard old people. Okay, storage for produced goods is at capacity, so this storage barn is overflowing. That's interesting. Yeah, so this root cellar is also overflowing. Interesting. Yeah, it is, so... Huh. I guess this bank barn would be nice, but... We're gonna need some... We're gonna need some heavy resources here. Although, what the hell, let's... Maybe I'm gonna upgrade it throughout the year. Not the winter, as the... now the fuel consumption is going down, going up actually. It seems like most of our produced goods capacity is what the gatherers gather. So what? Another root cellar is gonna be needed? Huh. Maybe just a storage barn near here. I guess that would work. Oh, actually I could just upgrade the existing barn. I'm gonna do this. No, I can't. Let's reclaim it because I need another barn to hold some of that capacity I'm gonna free up. So that's a little bit concerning. Huh. Maybe a meat locker near the butcher would be nice. And let's see if I can squeeze more butchers in this space here. Not really. Just 2 more, I think. This is all certainly very, very interesting. Ah, what the hell, let's get another storage barn somewhere here. I think this could work. Let's also prioritize this. They're producing way too much. Way too much mushrooms. Alright, this should work. So maybe what I should do is slate this for an upgrade. Wait for the storage to go down a little bit because people will now jump in here and get the resources and now reclaim it. And that equalized a little bit, just dropped it by a little bit. Now I see that some of my people died. I have only 20 adults here. But it looks like most of them are living in the single houses here. A little bit concerning. So we are struggling with population quite a lot here. Come on, let's get you out of these houses here. And let's reclaim them back. Right, this looks like there is a bunch of houses ready. And here we have a young forester moving in. hope that's gonna mean more babies in a later time, but now we are down one laborer again. And that is pretty bad. Right, let's bump one hunter down. And let's put the charcoal burner worker to a woodcutter. And let's upgrade this to brickworks, as I want that bank barn finished up, so I can move this storage barn, and probably this one too, into that bank barn. I don't know how much that it holds, but let's try it. And after it gets upgraded, I think I'm gonna pause the recording and come back to Pirtletown in the next episode. And that's crazy. Do I have glass? I don't think I have. Like, I don't know what this material here is. It tells me it's glass, but I can't see it actually. Interesting. Maybe I do have glass. Huh. Interesting. Definitely very interesting. But still, where is that build? Okay, it's working on deconstructing the burner. It's gonna become a brickworks. I guess I'm gonna need a second charcoal burner if I want to run on charcoal instead of firewood. There's certainly a lot of iron needed, but I think we're gonna be okay. Seems like we have just enough iron to deal with that. And fingers crossed this is gonna be a stone trader. Not really. And he doesn't seem to be dealing with that, so... Okay, let's just get that wax in exchange for candles, meat cuts, maybe meat cuts. Let's get those meat cuts out of the way. And 10 units, so let's do 1 and let's do 2. And I'm gonna hold this wax in the trading post until we have more people and we have somebody able to work in that chandlery. Come on, build it up. Alright, the brickworks has enough iron now. It's gonna be so good. And we do need sand for it, so I have made a grave mistake here. I'm gonna have to switch to digging sand. And that's gonna hold up a lot of my resources until enough sand is dug up. So let's just end this episode here, and I'm gonna come back to Pirtletown with a little bit of a population dip. Although I think things are gonna be looking up next generation as we have more housing available to the whole population. So until then, see you.